finished Final Fantasy 15, the core base game. I completed episode of Ignis, which was really well done. Today I will go ahead and do episode of Ardyn, and then afterwards I might see some of the post-game content relating to Final Fantasy 15. I am intrigued in trying out this multiplayer expansion, Comrades. It is currently 2020, so I don't know if there are going to be others who are playing this expansion. I'll go ahead and see that, but I will be sort of also examining some of this chapter select New Game Plus features. I might look into some of this stuff because I am interested in seeing some of the other dungeons and things that I didn't collect during the first playthrough of the game. So let me go ahead and start up episode of Ardyn. Overall, the interaction with the episode of Ignis yesterday was very positive. I absolutely, thinking back on that episode, everything that Ignis was sort of, the way sort of Ignis was fleshed out during that episode helped me enjoy him more as a character. But the last character that I think really needs fleshing out is Ardyn. Ardyn currently, in my opinion, is a terrible villain. What makes him... Hold on, let me lower the volume a little bit. What makes him such a bad villain is he's incredibly one-dimensional. He's incredibly one-dimensional. Evil for evil's sake. Quite obviously the villain the moment you see him. The moment you meet him, you know something's off with the guy. He's gonna cause problems, and essentially he does that. Let's sort of flesh him out, because he didn't have anything fleshed out in the core base version of the game. He was just sort of like this immortal entity that was problematic, just insane, just crazy. Okay. Just do easy. Something I didn't like about episode of Ignis yesterday, even though I really enjoyed the playthrough with it, was the difficulty didn't really change, especially in that second verse. Changing the difficulty, I don't think had an impact. I just want to enjoy the gameplay mechanics. Again, one of my critiques of this game has been that the gameplay mechanics overall is not that enjoyable. It's very rough and kind of raw. The camera is very raw. It gets stuck. It puts you in sort of these weird positions at times. And sort of the added sort of repetitiveness in the provided by the difficulty tends, in my opinion, to sort of hamper the enjoy, sort of how much I enjoy the content. Alright, so about 2 millennia ago, he was denied by the crystal. He was not able to sit on the Lucian throne. Let's see why. Why would he go about doing all of this? Once this is fully loaded. Increase my volume.
Long ago, there lived a man, blessed by the gods and revered by the people as their savior. His name was Ardyn Lucis Kylum, and he was to have served as the first king of Lucis.
Um, is this thing still on? Did my TV just turn off? What's going on? Okay.
Remains high, with neither nation showing signs of backing down. In other news, a member of the Border Patrol has been reported MIA since sometime before dawn this morning. The missing officer has been identified as 28-year-old Mars Sapientia. Although Officer Sapientia allegedly reported for duty at his appointed time, fellow officers say he disappeared soon after and has not been sighted since. Officer Sapientia is a tall, fair-skinned male and was last seen wearing his Border Patrol fatigues. Anyone with information on Officer Sapientia's whereabouts are requested to contact the Crown City Police immediately. And now a word from the Public Information Bureau. Today marks the anniversary of the founding of the Kingdom of Lucis. The Founders Day Committee has prepared a number of attractions in honor of this auspicious occasion, including a parade around the Citadel as well as a statue of the Founder King himself. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in today's festivities. This has been a message from the Public Information Bureau.
What about you?
Now, on to the weather.
Shouldn't you be looking for your buddy?
Today in the Crown City, we expect mild and sunny weather with nothing but blue skies.
I'm on
The
special
Borderlands
assignment.
may experience some inclement weather, starting in the evening and continuing throughout the night. That concludes today's news and...
Alright, so this is before... No, this is shortly after Noctis had left, I believe.
Home, sweet home at last.
So these are the events that happened in
Welcome to the Founders Day Festival. In a moment, the parade will begin.
yeah, this is content that happened in Kingsglaive. This is really cool. Content that should have been added into the core version of the game. You should have been able to explore this.
So this is the city's somnus built on the back of his own flesh and blood. Just look at them, free of care and unaware of the war beyond their wall.
In order to ensure the safety of all festival goers, we ask that you please follow all staff instructions.
Yeah, so this is
Vehicular access will also be limited in some areas around
the
city
shield
during
we
the
just put
festival
up
duration.
using the crystal.
In addition, traffic will be stopped entirely during the parade. We thank you for your cooperation.
So I can't
What
run
need is there
faster.
to worry when brick and mortar blinds them to the suffering outside? Why venture out into the world when you feel so safe within? Now, let the fireworks begin!
Right, let's go.
Cursed be the wind and dreams of the gods.
Okay, so Ifrit attack. Darn, all this loading. Celebrate Founders Day, yet the citizens of the Lucian capital are in for quite a rude awakening. Ardyn has returned to interrupt their peaceful reverie and wreak havoc upon his former home, first reflecting on the events that brought him here. Okay. So it looks like I will be fighting as him. I did have an HP bar and an MP bar. That's very interesting. Darkness awakens.
Ardyn. Oh, Ardyn. You can't expect me to believe that.
Oh, but I do. You have my word.
Well, in that case... You look exhausted, my love. Are you all right?
Ira Miras Floret.
The gods bless me with a power and a purpose to cure people of what ails them. I must see their will be done.
Your devotion shall not go unnoticed. The gods will doubtless be watching over you. Just as I shall be watching over you every step of the way. It seems to me the cure for your exhaustion is comprised of two things, one of which is rest.
Oh? And the other?
Is me.
Oh, Era, pray be with me, always.
Mm-hmm.
He's alive. Just as the ancient texts told.
Versteel Basidia.
Who? Take him away.
The King of Niflheim. The Emperor of Niflheim, that's what I meant to say. The Emperor of Niflheim.
Don't touch me.
Status report. Everything is fine here.
Roger that. We'll transport.
So this is how he ended up
And
with
we'll have the medical team ready
the
as planned.
Niflheim Empire. He didn't just like join them or something. He was actually discovered.
What's the situation over there?
Nothing to report. We're just...
Adagium sighted!
Adagium?
Get it back in the cell, no matter what. We can't let that thing off this island.
Stop. Cease this. Cease this.
At once!
Ardyn enters overkill when his HP falls to 0, while in his undying state, his attacks deal more damage. But his maximum HP falls every time he takes a hit. Alright. Instant killer. Attack with your arsenal of royal arms. To blitz the enemy with consecutive attacks. Hold square to quickly shadow step around the field.
Monster! Out of my way!
Okay. Plan five successful strikes to perform a finisher and create an opening to demonify the enemy. How do you demonify? This is so weird. Oh, is that what's... I'm not supposed to be hitting anything, okay. No. Ah, estoy haciendo otra cosa, pero lo veo más tarde.
¿No vas a pedir una merienda?
¿Usted quiere?
Yo quiero por favor.
Alright, te ordeno algo.
¿Y tú?
No.
¿No quieres?
Bueno, yo puedo, pero estoy jugando al momento. Alright, give me a second, give me a second. Alright, no lo hago. Alright. Alright, demonify an enemy. Did I do it?
What sins must I atone?
These memories. Could they be? Yes. I didn't purge him of the scourge. I bestowed it upon him. Incredible. His power's unbelievable. Hey!
Imminent magic technological expert Versteel Basidia steals away to the Umbral Isle of Angel Guard and absconds with Lucis' dark secret, Adagium. He escorts the subject back to one of the Empire's Magitech research facilities for further study. Okay. Oh, whoops. TV changed channels on me. So let's see here. He was alive. Yeah, so he was alive millenniums ago, which is what we expected because he was basically immortal. He fails to essentially become king. The crystal does not choose him. He's given immortality. He discovers that he can do the scourge. He discovers that he can demonify people when he awakens out of like that imprisonment that he was in.
Era. Somnus.
Forgive me, brother, but the throne seats only one.
Era! Gods, no!
Ardyn.
So this is 12 years?
Chief Besithia would like to see you.
This is 12 years before the events of 734? Or was it 744? I don't remember the number. Review it from the archives menu. What's the archives? Okay. Okay, let's see what it says here. The plague that ravaged our star centuries ago died out for a time, and with it all the knowledge of the monsters it spawned. Yet since the discovery of a mutant strain of Plasmodia here on our very soil, the ominous word has re-entered our lexicon. Demon. What caused this scourge to resurge? I hypothesize that it began with the rise of our population that began in the latter half of this millennium, while the adoption of magic technology has vastly improved life for its citizens across the empire. The territorial expansion it enabled may also have reactivated Plasmodia that remained dormant for many years. If so, then the true spread of the Star Scourge may have only just begun. Okay. What is Raksha Blade? For roughly 2,000 years, flying forth his command, one half of a pair of the Rakshasa blade was forged alongside the blade of Mystic, beloved glaive of Ardyn's younger brother, Somnus Lucis Kylum. Both blades possess different properties, forming a devastating, destructive arsenal when wielded together. While one can assume both swords were imbued with the hope that the brothers Kylum would rule in tandem, envy and ambition ultimately tore the two apart. Okay. That's it so far. What's over here? Okay, more lore. Let's take a look at the lore. Super restore. Okay, so he also uses items. 716. I was but a boy when I saw my first demon. A wild canine ran afoul of the Plasmodia. The fear that should have consumed me was itself engulfed by an intense excitement, like the dark miasma that spreads across the land and blots out any trace of life or lighter life. Some might deem me a madman, vilifying me for researching a wicked plague that brings naught but death. However, be it the magic technology of old or the demons of our day, understanding that which we fear is a vital step towards enlightenment. Okay.
Might as well head out.
So, is this guy the same guy that created Prompto?
I dare say this outfit wasn't tailor-made.
Or is this the Emperor? I think it's the guy who created Prompto, because this is that facility. Muscle stimulant. Okay.
Not the most enthralling view.
No, let's see here. Chief Bastidia's journal. Let's see here. This one. Although I long dismissed it as a foolish fairy tale, the recent discovery in an ancient text tucked away in one of the kingdom's royal tombs has convinced me. Adagium is real. Adagium. According to the tome, this inhuman entity born of the darkness has lived in the shadows of Angelgard for some 2 millennia. Perhaps the Lucians feared its supposed superhuman strength and potential for destruction. Yet to let such power go untapped would be incredibly wasteful. The military may have scuffed at our researchers for the lack of tangible progress on our Magitech infantry and demonic studies, but if we harvest this immortal monster and harness the secret it holds, we may indeed laugh last. Okay, so yeah, this is the guy who created Prompto. This is a famous piece of music.
Come, have a seat.
I've heard this before. I don't know if this is a theme in Final Fantasy 15 itself, or if it's like a genuine classical piece.
Gods above, we thank you for the battle.
I feel like it is I feel like it is a classical piece.
Don't want your food getting cold, do you? Are you enjoying your stay?
No.
You've been asleep for years. Learning to appreciate the waking world will take time. Perhaps I can help enlighten you while we dine.
About time.
How long has it been since you brought me here? 204 days. Roughly 7 months or so. Then again, the Lucians had you locked away in that prison for nearly 2 millennia. I'd be more surprised if you hadn't lost all concept of time. You must loathe those Lucians for what they did to you.
Ask about him.
Was your examination of me a fruitful one?
Oh yes, you've proven far more fascinating than expected. No wonder they kept you locked away. To think the powers of a demon could dwell within the heart of a man, it's incredible. The Star Scourge doesn't sap your life force, it gives you more. Your cells can regenerate themselves, and you can demonify other life forms as well. There's no doubt you are...
monster.
Not a monster, a marvel. I can't wait to unravel all your mysteries.
Why would I ask about the food? Who cares about the food?
What is it you want from me, anyhow? What about me interests you so?
You said it yourself, didn't you? You were chosen by the gods. And frankly, with powers like yours, I'd say you're nearly a god in your own right. We need those powers that you possess. With your strength on our side, we could finally put an end to the gruesome war with Lucis. You too must desire the fall of the kingdom that cast you into exile.
My desires are all in the past.
The man who wronged you may have died long ago, but his descendants live on to this day. Surely you must bear them some feelings of ill will.
My feelings are none of your concern.
What do we have over
Come along.
here? Alright, so flesh fortifier.
This is the fruit of my labor. A small portion of it, that is.
What are they building?
I envy you. A human life is too short to truly understand all there is to know about the world. Go on, have a look.
Alright, let's see this. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. This one. I've made a discovery both startling and astounding. The monster known as Ardyn is none other than Ardyn Lucis Kylum. Older brother is the founder king of Lucis. Words cannot describe the sense of elation that enveloped me knowing that I was able to converse with a creature who lived for hundreds of years. His powers do not cease to amaze me. Not only can he absorb the demonic miasma into his body, but he can pass the plague on to others as well. He also claims to have gained a glimpse into their psyche when doing so, relived their memories, so to speak. If this is true, then it would seem that this man has been blessed with both eternal life and unlimited wisdom. He's practically a god in his own right. Okay, so he's basically worshipping him. Demons, basic characteristics, historical analysis.
Demons were first officially recognized as a new species roughly 200 years ago.
Alright, so 200 years ago.
According to ancient texts, however, humans have suffered from a parasitic plague wrought by the demons for upward of 2 millennia. Demonification is caused by a mutant strain of plasmodia that takes root in living creatures and changes their cellular structures. Infected creatures begin to disperse miasmal particles, the spread of which is known as the Star Scourge. This model is a replica made from plaster poured into a demon-shaped cavity discovered deep underground. Demons sublimate when their vital functions cease, so this particular specimen must have vaporized after the mud around it had already solidified. Scientists believe this subject burrowed into the earth in order to shield itself from the light of the sun.
Okay. The Undying Prisoner, the capture of Adagium.
Adagium. That is what the Lucians call the monster they imprisoned for 2,000 long years. His powers surpass those of any mortal, and his body is all but impervious to attack. It's no wonder the Founder King sealed him away on the Isle of Angel Guard. He undoubtedly feared this monster might challenge his reign. It seems fortune smiles upon me. Though the Lucians kept him locked away for 2,000 years, I've managed to secure Adagium for myself. The raging winds and stormy seas may have cast all others away, but the waves parted for me that day and led the way. While I've yet to conduct any official research, the potential he proved in combat was most promising. I estimate his powers easily surpass anything mankind has ever seen. Perhaps this streak of luck has just begun.
Fascinating, isn't it? I pored over the ancient texts and found scarcely a mention of you. I barely believed you existed till I saw you with my own eyes. With your help, my research is proceeding smoothly. You have my thanks.
Let me see what else do they have here. Rest. We have some stuff over here. Oh, this is all the this is the prophecy. The king and his men.
We see what I presume to be Lucian warriors and the kings of yore. I've learned a great deal about the first king of Lucis, but I never knew he was second in line. It seems to depict a legend in which the chosen king dispels the darkness. If that's true, does that mean Lucis intends to someday stand above all others? Their trifling tales mean nothing in the face of our superior technology. Only we can restore balance to our world. At the top of the painting, we see the Oracle herself. The bloodline of the Oracle is one of the oldest in Eos, originating with Eromirus Flore. Only they possess the power to commune with the gods. This painting depicts the Oracle as some goddess of light herself. She'd doubtless prove a powerful ally if she could be persuaded.
The Hexathion.
On the sides of the frame, we see the Hexathion. Conspicuously absent is the traitorous god of fire who started the Great War of old. Perhaps developing a deeper understanding of the demons will bring us closer to comprehending their divine counterparts. But what if I were to find a way to combine those two disparate elements? By my estimation, the grotesque creatures depicted here are likely demons. Could this mean these monsters will be harbingers of the apocalypse? If only we could find a way to harness their power for ourselves.
The line of Lucis was chosen to eradicate evil from Eos. And with the divine on their side, how could they fail?
Chief Basitia's journal. The Lucian's soldiers' reliance on their monarch's magic is nothing new, nor do I expect the armed forces to switch up their strategy in the near future. It thus stands to reason that we ought to devise a plan to inhibit their abilities by whatever means necessary. If given much thought to the idea of suppressing Lucian's magic, and while it will be some time until we have a working prototype, I believe we should have fully functioning jamming device added to our Magitech arsenal before long. Further combat data would certainly help speed along the development process, especially data related to the divine. What a thrill it would be to take down a god using the form of one of their helpers. Yeah, so this is how they basically beat and killed someone like Shiva. And how they were able to sort of damage Titan. Is there anything else around here? Oh, right over here. What is this?
This is our world?
Oh, there's a lot here. So let's start with the birth of a star.
It has been estimated that Eos came into existence some 4.5
This is all plot.
years ago.
Sort of. This is all. By the way, this is all shit that should have kind of been explained in the game, but they're like, you know what? We're just gonna dump it all here.
Ancient myths tell tales of 6 protector gods who first alighted upon Eos in the ancient Solheim era. Fossils thought to be remains of the oldest members of the human race were discovered in the Vistala region. Some claim that humans discovered fire in the Sukarp region even before the dawn of the Solheim civilization. According to legend, the fire god Ifrit first bestowed his burning wisdom upon a man who later sat the throne of Solheim.
Okay.
The mechanized civilization of Solheim is presumed to have originated in the Diskai and Klain regions. Exactly when the civilization rose and fell, however, remains the subject of much investigation.
Something that could have been explored in the game.
The enormous crevasse separating the regions of Klain and Diskai is known as Telpar Crag. It is here that the War of the Astrals is said to have taken place.
Never got to see it, I don't
think. When Ifrit tried to
think.
reduce mankind to ash, the other gods fought back, and some claim this clash caused the collapse of Solheim. It is said that Ifrit, having lost the War of the Astrals, was interred atop the Rock of Ravito. After the war, the ice goddess Shiva allegedly sank into a deep slumber, nestled in the Goravas rift of Volute. To this day, no one knows what became of the blade god Bahamut. The earth god Titan can be seen supporting the meteor at the heart of the disk of Kothis in Diskai. As for the storm god Rama, Legend has it he sealed himself away within Fosha Hollow in Disguise.
Okay.
The sea goddess Leviathan disappeared in the wake of the war. Some say she swam below the waves and slumbers beneath the city of Altisha. Some 2,000 years ago, the gods granted Somnus Lucis Kylum 2 gifts: the sacred stone and ring. With these in hand, he founded the kingdom of Lucis. In the centuries since, Lucis has managed to expand its territory while struggling to suppress a parasitic plague. As of ME722, Mor's Lucis Kylum sits the throne as the 112th monarch of his line. Regis Lucis Kylum is King Mor's firstborn son, and first in line to succeed his father.
Okay, so Regis's father is currently in charge?
Angelgard, off the coast of Golden Key, is an uninhabited island that Lucians regard as sacred ground. Ancient texts tell of a monster known as Adagium supposedly sealed away within, but investigations into its existence have yet to provide conclusive evidence. Soon after the establishment of the Kingdom of Lucis, House Fulleré founded the nation of Tenebrae. The Empire began its occupation of Tenebrae in ME359, a move that was initially met with much apprehension. In order to assuage the dissenters, the Empire preserved the Oracle's home of Fenestala Manor. This concession was partially made for political purposes. House Fulleré enjoys close ties with the line of Lucis. The Accordo Protectorate has developed into a bustling league of towns at the heart of maritime trade. In ME606, the Empire won an important battle against the allied forces of Lucis and Accordo, and in turn, annexed the Protectorate. The country is steeped in traditions and cultures that are incompatible with imperial rule, so the Empire has permitted it a measure of relative political autonomy. Centuries after the founding of Lucis, a movement to revive the lost civilization of Solheim arose around the Weltham region. Leading the charge was House Aldercat, whose brave deeds brought about the rise of the Niflheim Empire. The Empire built upon Solheim's magic technology and employed it for military use. This new firepower helped the Empire fell its foes, taking Tenebrae in ME359 and Accordo in ME606.
What?
As of ME722, under the direction of Emperor Aedalus Aldercat, the Empire is developing new arms fusing magitech with demons. Vestiges of the ancient Solheim civilization can still be seen in the ruins of Piteous and Steeleth Grove.
So we did go there.
Structures also dot the forest of the Fall Grove that encircles Castlemark Tower. Excavation of these various sites is currently underway. In ME501, during an expedition in the Ulwat region, the Imperial Army discovered a new species known as demons.
Pretty cool. Let me see what else do we have. We have this over here.
Given the demon's aversion to light, they typically stick to the shadows until the sun fades and the night falls. Adagium, however, is different. Unlike his demon brethren, he can still function uninhibited in broad daylight. Of course, the ultraviolet rays harm him, much like they would any other demon. Yet his cells regenerate quickly enough to essentially negate the damage.
It stings. Like the light of the sun. Perhaps I'd best cover up.
This must be how the gods feel looking down upon our world. Here we have a model of Imperial territory. It includes our present lands as well as our future acquisitions. Feel free to have a look.
I just did.
There's something you should see. Come with me.
Go ahead. One day you will turn into giant monkey.
I found something most interesting on the Rock of Ravito. If my experiment on this specimen succeeds, it might provide the information you've been looking for. This way.
what's in here.
Is that?
Ifrit the Infernian.
You subjugated a god and brought him here?
He was sound asleep, just like the legend said he'd be, so we put him on ice. Do you think you could turn him
into a demon?
If you managed to demonify a deity, you could learn truths no mere mortal could ever dream of knowing. You'll access 2,000 years of his memories, and if you can control him, he'll be a weapon of supreme power. It's certainly an enticing offer, isn't it? Just think you could exact sweet revenge through divine retribution.
How do you know what I want?
I don't, but I know you have no other options. Well, shall we?
He's right. So,
come
this
see the fruits of my Magitech research.
So again,
This
like,
way.
this dude's a much better villain.
The
Like,
ancient civilization of Solheim, forefathers of our magic technology, once flourished on this land. Had they not incurred the wrath of the gods, they may have remained prosperous to this day.
And you wish to restore them to greatness?
To surpass them, which is why I need you to lend me your strength. But I'm certain magic technology and demons are the keys to unlocking the door to a new future. Lucians? But how?
Kunmi Squad, Adagium sighted. Initiating
Requesting
engagement.
backup from Nimbus Squad.
Shutting down communications until all clear.
So, you've come to kill me, have you?
Or die trying.
Just as you accused me of a right satisfaction ready by my captain. So I may be gone by it was on long
right.
A kingdom can no longer call you a own. Was you alone? I would believe you. Enough!
To fill the Phantasm bar and conjure spectral arms to increase your attack power.
Perhaps you ought to sleep away from that. That girl proves your home enough.
Just do what I gotta do. Give me all the power.
Mankind can use the same as such a
Blast!
Lost. I just not realized if I press forward on an attack, I like warp, so
He's alive. Must stop him before he destroys everything.
press R1 and triangle to inflict royal retribution on your enemies.
Oh, Infernian, grant me the power to take Somnus, his people, and his cursed kingdom, and burn them all to the ground! No!
Do it.
I was the one chosen to be king.
Ardyn.
Era.
Forgive me. I defied the will of the gods and revealed to Somnus you had been chosen to be king. I never dreamt he would try to kill you.
But why?
But he did. Somnus fooled everyone so he could usurp the throne. Everything that happened, it's all his fault.
No. Listen to me. It's my fault. I'm the one who ruined your future. This was divine retribution for my sins.
You've no sins to atone for. Gods! Answer me! Why have you burdened us with this fate? Era! Oh no! Era! Please!
In the names of the gods above, fulfill your calling, Ardyn, and punish me for my sins!
Era.
Kill me!
That's right. Kill her. Put that monster out of its misery, just like I did.
I can't. My calling is to save lives.
Just like you saved that innocent man by turning him into a demon.
Please, Ardyn. You must live.
I can't. Not without you.
Come. Why not give the lady what she wants?
Do it.
Once again, you failed to save her. No surprise. A monster can do naught but destroy.
I'll never forgive you, Somnus. This monster may not be able to destroy you, but I'll see to it that I destroy everything you built. Hear me, gods.
gods above. No longer shall I supplicate you for pardon. No longer shall I sojourn toward the light. Nay, the path I intend to tread is paved with blood and darkness. No longer shall I seek your guidance. This path is mine to tread alone.
Hey, that dude's freaking out in the corner over there.
The Empire's demonic experiments bore fruit before long, precipitating the production of a Magitech infantry. As recognition for his contribution to this research, Ardyn Azunia was inaugurated as Imperial Chancellor. Thanks to its newfound firepower, Niflheim managed to break the stalemate that shackled the nation for more than 100 years, and, in turn, forced Lucis to scale back its magical barrier. The untimely passing of King Mors ushered in the era of a new monarch, and the young Regis Lucis Kylum succeeded the throne. Meanwhile, Ardyn began to spread the Star Scourge throughout the world, stealing people's memories and learning as much about the kingdom as he could. In time, those memories began to merge with his own, gradually transforming him into a wicked echo of his former self. And now, at long last, the time for his revenge has come.
Sure, save. All of that was exposition to explain the villain's motives. That's all that was. So far the backstory is okay. The dynamic between him and his brother, I don't understand why she lied about him being the chosen king to his brother. That's very odd. Is it not is it supposed to be that the two, that her and him would only sort of get like wed or something if he were king? Like, I don't understand why she would lie about him being the chosen king. Like, that's really weird. Hopefully that gets sort of explained. A fiery vengeance.
An enormous unidentified life form has appeared near the Citadel. The creature has begun spewing flames, turning the area surrounding the Citadel to a
734, okay.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Greetings, people of the Kingdom of Lucis. Do forgive me for interrupting the festivities, but I must tell you, this day of rapturous revelry shall be your last. Call it divine retribution. False kings and fraudulent nations are fated to perish. The sins of the past must not go unpunished. The time of reckoning is at hand. And today you shall atone on behalf of your forebears.
Who is he? We've yet to ID him.
Resist if you wish, but know that your fight against fate is a foolish and futile one.
Whoever he is, it's clear he wishes us harm. You stay here. I am going to put a stop to this madman.
So he's not injured just yet. So this is prior to the events of Kingsglaive.
Well, time to set to
He's much younger.
Attention all units, this is your captain speaking. Code Red, I repeat, Code Red. Follow your commander's orders and get the situation under control.
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try.
Clarence here. Have you identified the creature? Not yet, but we believe it to be demonic in nature. A demon. But how could it possibly withstand the daylight? For now, help the citizens evacuate. The Vanguard will take care of the giant. Absolutely, sir. The Crown Guard is almost wiped out, sir. The target is still on the move. Special forces are on the way. Try to hold out until they arrive.
Scared.
Engaging the target. He's so strong. Sending backup. Don't let him get away. Currently engaging the target. Sir, I don't think he's one of us. Then what the hell is he?
Is this truly the best Lucius can muster?
Sir, we've identified the giant. It's the Infernian. It reached the Infernian. An astral? Yes, sir. One of our officers seems to be controlling the Infernian, but we can't get an ID on him. What? Find out who he is at once. There seems to be some kind of disturbance. What's going on?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Now I need you to locate and destroy the devices amplifying the wall.
As you wish. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Now where in the world might those dastardly devices be?
Disable wall amplifier to seize control of the surrounding area. Check the map to view the location. Wall amplifies. Also strengthen the Royal Guard station around them. Disable the amplifier to weaken the enemy's defensive capabilities.
I've marked the location of all the devices they're using to amplify the wall. They seem to be positioned on rooftops around the city. Find them and destroy them.
With pleasure. I'll be sure to keep you abreast of my progress. No rest for the wicked. Going up. It's over! This is going to hurt. How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Nearby mana founts to begin the active in the wall. Mana font.
I sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Oh dear. The kingdom's defense budget is surely nothing to scoff at. Oh, let's get ourselves, shall we? This is going to hurt.
Prepare yourself.
It's over.
I'm right here. Let's go.
It seems there's another line of defense for you to
Get wrecked. He's utterly wrecked. He is right now by far way better to control than like you have overtaken sector, hostile station. There having weakened. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. What is this?
One device down.
It doesn't seem to have had any effect just yet. Keep going for now.
New abilities to aid you on your quest, for sure. Shadow step, the modification. Let me see here. Press X after jumping to leap again in midair. That's if you die. I don't know. I'll do that. So we'll use it for a little bit. Definitely use this as cheap. Increase HP MP. Definitely. Doesn't hurt to get a double jump. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this is absolutely the best one so far.
One of the wall amplifiers has been destroyed. But why would he target them? Is this a NIF attack? We haven't sighted any Imperial soldiers inside or outside the wall, sir. Then they must have sent him to do their dirty work. Stop him at once, sir!
Okay. Where's the is it up? Oh yeah, it's up here. Okay, hold on. How do I? Okay, cool. No. There we go. A broken transceiver. So I like this. I like this aspect of it. This is extra content. That's pretty cool. Where's this treasure? Right there. Okay. Yikes.
Can't say we
These
didn't
guys are in
try.
trouble. Absolute yikes. Wait, what is this? What is this supposed to be? Oh, camera? He actually carries a camera around with him. Alright, let me see here. Oh, to boost your score. Okay, so I get it.
I must say, I expected more from you. Oh dear, did I do that?
Oh, is there one right here? No.
Well, better luck next time, I suppose. That was thoroughly disappointing.
Here's this. House guard. It is.
Oh, too bad. How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Alright.
Perhaps I'll take the high road. How tragically weak you are.
Where's the next one? Oh, sorry.
Well, shall we get started?
Target acquired! Commencing elimination! Now! Here goes!
Behold! Not even close. Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost. It's over! Next!
Begin the attack!
Where's your head?
Here goes!
Here we are. Next Guardian.
Besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
Where's your head? Not bad.
In times of crisis, they call upon the kings of yore to come to their aid. Bless their souls. If they succeed in war, perhaps they'll see no one must.
This is going to hurt.
Must stop you. This is it.
Whoops. Not bad.
That pole.
Must stop you.
Where's your head?
This is it.
Got you. Alright, so that's another sector. Dope. Look at all this stuff.
Things are going swimmingly.
Wonderful. Here's hoping you can continue unimpeded.
Let me... Where's... Oh, it's called Dissension. Nice. Alright. Alright, perfect. Alright, so HVMP.
He's going after the wall amplifier, sir. He took out another one. I stationed reinforcements around the amplifiers. Sir.
This is going to hurt.
Can't say you didn't try. Enough already. Time to head back down.
Here we are.
That was thoroughly disappointing. Ha! Oh dear, did I do that?
Where's the other one? Here? Yes. Another one.
I swore to David, all who would be snatched as sacred corpse. All trespassers shall be eliminated.
This is going to hurt.
The king must be in his castle.
Prepare yourself.
I pray you won't disappoint. All hail the Almighty! How's that? Not even close.
Got her. Sector by sector by sector.
Almost done. How does it look?
Quite promising. We should be able to break through the barrier with a well-timed assault. You ought to evacuate lest you get caught in the crossfire.
Yes, but there's something I must attend to first. I've got a king to kill.
What? That wasn't part of the plan.
I finished my work. Now it's time to play.
But we...
No, you just stick to your plan and keep the boys in black busy for me. Now, off to see His Majesty who lives in the house that Somnus built.
What's the situation? Unfavorable. Target has been destroyed. All the wall amplifiers. Who is he? We can't identify him. He's a skilled combatant, but he seems to have the Infernal under his control. I fear we must prepare for the worst, Your Majesty.
Over here! Where's your head? You can't say you didn't try. Begin the attack.
Here goes!
Don't hold back now!
Defend the city at all costs!
I swore to vanquish all who would besmirch the sacred corpse. The trespasser shall be eliminated.
Not even close. Where's your head?
Corpse? Invernian! How do you like this? Praise be to the gods above! This is going to hurt. How's that? How tragically weak you are. They're causing quite a stir down there. Oh, I'd love to feel the wind rushing down my head. Kaboom! Pathetic.
So far, this has been amazing, by the way. That's why I've been so quiet, because this is so good. This is so much fun. Absolutely fucking amazing. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Ignis and Ardyn's DLC are just head and shoulders above, like, all the other... This is a man of... ridiculous. Sure. What? Curve W. No. Let's do dissension. What was this? Depletes 2 bars. No. Let's try some of this. So increase after parrying an attack and landing against the self counter strike. This I want to get. Wipe out all enemies in the surrounding area after doing a 100 hit combo. Press circle to summon a sniper rifle, then fire with R1. Hold L1 to hone your precision. That's really interesting. Convert all remaining MP into spectral energy. Huh.
How lucky you are to know the sweet.
It's just so much fun.
Time to head back down.
I need backup! It's over!
I must say, I expected more from you.
It's over!
Where's the item?
That's going to be hard to fix.
This one?
That was thoroughly disappointing.
Here we are. Crown's guard ID. So this is why there were no items in Insomnia. This man looted it all. Is there no item here? No. But I'm just gonna move on to the next one.
Can't say you didn't try.
I'd already done this one, right? Let me actually take a look at the map. So 2 more areas. There's an item somewhere here where...
This is going to hurt. How tragically weak you are.
Property damage. So I want to go there. Here we go. Alright, another one.
I have sworn to vanquish all who will besmirch this sacred place. All trespassers shall be eliminated. This is it.
Over here. Not there.
You're mine.
This is going to hurt. So close. Perish!
One more time. Oh. Items all over the place. More hat location. Let's actually go to the hat location. I want to see something.
How lucky you are to know the sweet release of death.
Target acquired. Commencing elimination. Defend the city at all costs. Take this. Begin the
Not even close. Dance.
Here he comes.
It's over. Not bad.
Here goes.
Scared. Not even
Take this.
Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try. Where's your head? Enjoy.
Why the fuck didn't it work then?
This is going to hurt.
Here goes. Now.
How does he do the whoops?
Stay back. Take this.
This is so funny.
Don't hold back now.
Yeah. We're done.
I must say, I expected more from you.
Now, where's the hat store? I get it.
They're causing quite a stir down there.
Oh, okay. So you just come here and just spend all of this stuff. I get it. You buy these ridiculous hats. Okay. The true metagame is hat buying for Ardyn. Saints hat. Tricorn hat, why not? Oh, 99,000. Well, I could. Oh, okay. It's like I can technically sell stuff to get it. I mean, I don't know what some of this stuff is. Whoops. Wait, I thought he picked it up. This one right here, where's the item? Oh, there it is. Okay. The hat metagame, let me buy that 99,000 hat. Let me just... I don't recognize any of that stuff. Buy... Damn, 99,000, almost there.
Going.
Oh, one of them was over here. Where's it around here? Oh, there it is. Old stamp. Did I already do this one? I did do this one, right? Yeah. Let's take a look at the map. There's a lot of stuff down there. I kind of don't want to backtrack, so fuck it. Let me just keep moving forward. I kind of did want that party hat, but... Is it around here? There it is. Oops, somebody didn't like that I did that. Too bad, so sad. Bring them all on. Bring them all on.
I have sworn to vanquish all who would besmirch this sacred place. This is it. You must stop me. This is it.
Let's do it.
Hail the Almighty!
Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
You must stop me.
Where's your head?
This is it. You must stop me.
Over here. Enjoy.
Gotcha.
You must stop me.
Where's your head?
Gotcha. I can go back and buy the hat.
Can't say you didn't try.
Let me see, where is it? Go back to the hat shop.
Perhaps I'll take the high road.
Woo! Party hat. What are the details do? Enhances strength, HP resistance, but reduces maximum HP. Maximum HP. So we'll have provides protection from injury. A jolly hat, perfect for a ride on a one-horse open sled. Huh. Reduces all elemental resistances. Increases maximum HP and enhances both. No, you die, you're instantly dead with that one. I'll just leave this here. It's like the most standard. Yeah. Alright, let's just finish this up. This was definitely really fun to do.
Now then, my friends, let the killing begin. Enjoy. This is going to hurt. Behold!
Fallen Savior.
How tragically weak you are.
Up this way, right? Woo. Pointed hat.
Oh dear, did I do that?
Where is... There it is. An old stat. Okay, so let's just... Alright, let's do it. 3 of them? 4 of them? Let's do it. One.
This is going to hurt. Not even close.
Done.
Where's your head? It's over.
Woo.
This is going to hurt.
Got him.
Where's your head? Look sharp. This is going to hurt.
Gone. Yikes.
That was thoroughly disappointing.
All the amplifiers have been destroyed. The enemy forces have begun their infiltration. I'm going in, as will I. No, Your Majesty. You must get to safety at once. I have sworn to safeguard the future of our nation, so I must be on the front lines. As you wish, Your Majesty. For the future of Lucis, together we fight.
One moment, Your Majesty. I'm trying to purchase a hat here. A festive hat. So someone over here. A pointed hat. We're just gonna stick to this. Let's dissension this. Receive items after demonify. Yeah, demonify. What is this? Sure. Buff me up. Don't really need this, but okay. Dark tornado to conjure a swirling whirlwind of dark energy. Yeah.
That was close.
Here he comes! Don't let him escape!
Let's go.
Confirmed sighting of multiple Imperial dreadnoughts outside the wall. So it wasn't a fight after all. We can't afford to lose. Attention, first wave personnel. Prepare for deployment.
Oh dear, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Target acquired. Eliminating them. Take this. Here goes.
It's over!
Here he comes. Defend the city.
Not even close. Think you can kill me? I'd love to see you try. Your time has come. This is going to hurt. Atone for your sins! Don't hold back now! It's over!
Begin the attack!
This is going to hurt! Behold! Scared? Not even close. Not bad. Is this truly the best Lucius can muster? It's over! This is going to hurt. It's over! This is going to hurt.
Hey, Yoki, can you hear me? Yo, I'm streaming the game right now. Hold on a second. Get on YouTube. It's because I'm talking through there. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yeah. So yo, whenever you start watching this, I've been Ardyn.
Of course.
It's really good. It's the best one so far.
I have some other business to attend.
Let me
so I'll leave you to yours.
Yes. Where exactly is the Where exactly? Oh, come on, man. Target that shit. Oh my god, you seriously not targeting that?
Oh dear. Did I do that?
Where's the There we go. Where's the actual save point? There he is. Yes, let's save. Take a rest. Take a quick rest before invading. It's about 2 hours. This has been by far the best add-on. A DLC. For sure. Definitely. Level 58. By far, this has been the best one. Head and shoulders. This definitely should have been in the main game. This is incredible. No doubt about it.
Oh my! What
yo, welcome, yo.
You have.
So I've been playing an episode of Ardyn. This has been incredible. This has been without a doubt amazing. Not the actual like his backstory. His backstory's kind of whack. But the actual gameplay, the actual DLC is even better than episode of Ignis, which is crazy to think about, but it's true. This is hands down worth playing. So it gives us Regis, it gives us
something wrong,
Ardyn.
Ah, you must be His Majesty. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Why are you here? Why, for you. The Royal Arms. Who are you? You ought to know, being a man of royal blood yourself. Adagium. In the flesh. Here to bring the bloodline of Lucis to an end. Here goes.
Let's go.
Hear me, Adagium. On my honor as king, I will vanquish you.
Dope.
What an awful thing to say to your own flesh and blood.
Absolutely been amazing. This entire No, he's not. I'm sorry, man. You are not gonna do me.
Brace yourself. Here goes. This monster must be contained. He's too dangerous. He must be stopped. Must I? Really? Brace yourself. By whom, may I
Nope,
ask?
you're not.
What a shame. I expected more from the legendary king of Lucis. Though it's certainly hate to disappoint.
Here we go.
Back. Try this.
Definitely wrong.
Over here.
Let's go, Flames of Rage. Oh yeah, that's right. That's my party member right there.
your prayers.
Alright, let's do it.
Try this.
Here we go. He's still down there.
Say your prayers.
Over here.
Stop there. It's over.
No, it's not. Let's go meteor strike that shit. Not happening, buddy. What are you doing? You gotta be better than that.
This is going to hurt. Over here.
Give me that bar.
Must not give up. Can't let him win.
No, dude. This should have been in the main game. You should have been able to do this shit. Counterattack. Not even, buddy. Let's go, Flames of Rage. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is an ass whooping. I'm sorry, man. Gotcha.
I swore.
Good try, good try. Good hustle, Regis. Good hustle.
Done already? But the fun's just begun. Summon the old war.
How do you know about that?
I've heard the souls of kings reside within those statues. Of course, that's only hearsay. Why not summon the wall so we can see for ourselves? What I wouldn't give for a chance to speak with the Founder King himself. Come out, Somnus! The longer you wait, the longer he'll suffer! Huh?
By the way, this is all pre like the story, right? So this is pre Kingsglaive. So good.
Is he dead? Oh dear. Perhaps I don't know my own strength. Huh. Well, I'm waiting.
There we go. His younger brother.
Brother.
Let's go, Somnus. I got a teabag you, bro. Let's go. I'm gonna whip that ass, brother.
2000. And whose fault do you think that is? Who could have exiled me as a monster and erased me from the face of history?
You were tainted, unfit to sit the throne. Please, brother, return to the darkness whence you came.
Now? But I'm having so much fun!
To think I get the pleasure of killing you myself. Let the game begin.
This is no beginning. Only the end.
Where's your head?
I was right to have sealed you away. You truly are a monster, brother.
Don't be facetious. The only monster here is you.
Get back here, Somnus.
Where's your head?
The gods blessed you as they chose. The people
I'll body your
adored you as
ass
their
with
savior.
stasis.
I was neither powerful nor popular. Just envious, perhaps.
Perhaps. Don't make me laugh.
You're no match.
Behold!
No escape!
Perish!
I yearned desperately to be special, yet I had nothing to set me apart. Nothing more.
Until you stole it from me. You ripped it from my arms.
Let's go. Can't climb that tower, shit. Oh.
When I first donned the crown and put on the ring, when I first received my calling, I understood that the demons could not be allowed to remain in this world. And the sinner could not be allowed to sit the throne!
Lies, fairy tales, and fallacies. All of it. Over here.
Get wrecked. Complete. Return of the Savior. Alright. Dope as fuck. Dope as fuck. By far the best DLC.
What I did to you was unforgivable. But I did it for the future of our kingdom, of our people.
A small sacrifice for the good of society. How noble.
Our line has done everything in our power to protect our people, just as the gods bade. I was merely fulfilling my calling.
And here I thought I was the blessed one, but it was you all along.
It was you all along.
I dare not ask your forgiveness. But I do ask your understanding.
Oh man.
What?
You fucking punk ass bitch, dude.
Everything. And you ask my understanding?
I pray your soul find repose, brother.
Yikes. Yikes. That's why he went crazy. That's why this dude goes fucking nuts. There you go.
On my honor as the Great Keeper Bahamut, I shall not let thee become a slayer of kings.
Yep.
Why? Why do the gods deny me my revenge?
Because thou hast been chosen to serve a different purpose. To spread darkness throughout the world is thy true calling.
Darkness?
Soon, the true king will be born unto Lucis. He shall lead the people as their beacon of hope, and drive away the darkness. In turn, thou shalt be his sacrifice, the limitless shadow that ushers in the light.
Why must I continue to suffer? Have I not already sacrificed enough?
The true king awakens, summoning the power of his forebears. He shall, at last, relieve thee of thy suffering. Then, the line of Lucis shall come to an end, and the revenge thou seekest shall finally be found. So it is ordained, and so shall it be.
You can't fuck with Bahamut.
I am not the savior of man, but his sacrificial lamb. And that I live only to die by the hand of the heir to an ill-gotten throne. That is the fate the gods have chosen to bestow upon me!
The very same. Defy thy destiny if thou dare, but know that it will grant thee a life of darkness unending, devoid of death's reprieve. What say thee, Ardyn?
Take his punk ass on, dude. Take his punk ass on, dude. Let's do it. Let's fight Bahamut.
Not once have I begged the gods for such a blessing. And I do not intend to kneel before you now.
Thine impudence shall prove thine undoing, foolish mortal.
Let's go, bitch.
Oh, I'm no mortal. I'm a monster. The path men tread was never meant for me. Mine is paved with blood and darkness.
Pitiful creature. If thou wilt fight against fate, so shall it be.
Oh, no.
Ghosts do naught but haunt my tortured soul. Please, Hera, won't you free me from this curse?
Yoinked.
Pierce my heart if you must, but you will never kill my resolve.
gods who rule above and the men who reign below shall lend their strength to the King of Kings. Only a fool would defy such opposition. Though mankind may not realize, everything in this world is preordained. Man exists solely by the grace of the gods and cannot live without. Resist if thou must, but know thy struggles are in vain.
And he lets you go, though. He literally lets you go, though. What the fuck? Who cares? Who cares? Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. He legit just let you go anyways. Fuck him. You spent 2,000 years in a cave. You're good. You can spend another 2,000 years in another cave.
Am I alive? Oh, does it matter? Perhaps not. Nothing matters. None of it. Not the blessed gods above, nor the accursed kings below. To hell with them all. All that matters is I have my revenge. I will spread this scourge across the earth, lure out this king of light, and kill him. Then, the entire world of Eos will be drenched in the darkness of despair for time eternal.
Just checking to see if that's it. Yep, that's it. So final thoughts on episode of Ardyn and where it takes place and all that stuff. So Ardyn's episode takes place pre Kingsglaive by about, what was that? That's like 20 years or something. So 10 or 20 years. As you can see, you're the one who basically beats the living shit out of Regis. And so there were some surprising things about this episode. So you find out that the guy who essentially created Prompto, that scientist, discovers your existence, frees you. You work alongside him to basically evolve the Magitech soldiers for the Niflheim Empire. And because of like this weird personality disorder that that Ardyn has, he ends up deciding to help Niflheim and sort of taking down Insomnia, and loses his kingdom because of his brother's sort of betrayal. there are some issues in the story with regards to his former lovers sort of so his younger brother basically wanted to take over the throne, and he was chosen to be king. The Oracle lied to the younger brother and told him the older brother, Ardyn, was going to be king. And so the younger brother basically betrayed Ardyn, which is a good storyline. I actually like that storyline. But what I didn't like is, why the hell did the Oracle lie to begin with? Why did the Oracle lie to the younger brother? Who cares? This plays up the role, the whole idea that the gods have this ordained plan, and that they all have to sort of follow it, which is kind of weird because they're kind of all dying. You can totally kill these guys. They all sort of belong, they all essentially end up having to listen to or providing power to Noctis, but they all effectively die one way or another, which is the weirdest thing. So I don't necessarily know how I feel about Bahamut being the ultimate villain in all of this. But again, I didn't like Ardyn as the main bad guy. He's kind of like Kefka with a sad backstory, kind of almost like a weird Obito Naruto thing. This DLC was definitely the best one. The Ignis DLC is, if Ignis was a 9, this is a 10. This was the best DLC. If you're gonna buy a DLC, this is the best one to buy. It was so much fun. At times it felt a little bit repetitive, but holy hell, was it fun as hell to play. Let me check the comments, because I can't see them here because of the way it's streaming. Is there anything else? Yeah.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Yeah, so 20 years later.
Off my chair, Jester. The king sits there.
Okay. In chapter 14. Well, yes, of course, of course. So, could you have played... So, episode of Ignis, definitely, you did not want to play during the game. No. That was a lot of fun. So, episode of Ignis, you definitely did not want to play. Let me see. What are the comments saying? No. Let's just move on. Yeah, the DLC was great. Some new stuff acquired. Mutant Rakasha Blade. Acquired Ardent Ensemble for Noctis. Unlocked the Kingly Clash. New hat shop open for business. The data log. Yeah, so with regards to episode of Ardyn, definitely the most fun. It streamlined the actual sort of controls for usage were the best. It was easy to maneuver around. The fighting was definitely fun. The story, I didn't like it. Overall, the story was kind of weak to a degree. I'm not. What's Kingly Clash? Oh, no, thank you. Yeah, so the fighting mechanics are super fun. Again, you get to interact in Insomnia during the middle of the day. So, like, that is phenomenal. That was absolutely really good. anytime you get to be in Insomnia and experience the city is worth it, and you can do that in this episode. So out of all the episodes, if I were to rank them, episode of Ardyn is number 1. You can play it before the end of the game, right there in chapter 14 when Noctis and the rest of his buddies go to meet up with Ardyn. That's when you can play episode of Ardyn. You can play episode of Ardyn right before that final fight. It's definitely good. It should have been in the main game. That shit should not have been DLC. That shit should have been in the main game. Again, the problem with this game is that there's so much stuff that's missing from it. There's so much stuff that should have been included. Like, this shouldn't have been DLC. This should have been inside of it. We should have experienced Ardyn as a character in the story. We should have experienced more of like the backstory with regards to the kings. Again, more Regis. Like, it's a crime Noctis' dad isn't in this game more. Ignis' episode is the second best. It's probably the best character development wise for Ignis. I think Ignis is now probably the best character in the entire game. Character development, character design wise, just the changes, the overall flow, how fun it is. This is by far the second best. Prompto's is the weakest. I think it hurt his character. The backstory, the mechanics, the playing of it is very weak, very monotonous. Gladiolus is great. It's very solid. It plays itself like a good action adventure game. And the hits have impact, which is completely different from the core game. All of these DLCs, except for maybe Prompto, all of them are better than the base game's actual fighting. Noctis's fighting mechanics, gameplay-wise, absolutely suck. All of these are way better, except for maybe Prompto's. But then again, it's not fair because you're playing it like a third-person FPS or something. So the only thing left to do now is play the multiplayer expansion Comrades, which I will do at some point with my buddy. Yo, whenever you get a chance, we'll do this. We'll do the multiplayer expansion whenever you get a chance. I will do this if you pick this up. Until then, I will not do this. But yeah, this episode of Ardyn, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I would probably give Prompto a 6 or maybe even a 5 out of 10. It was very weak. Gladiolus, I will definitely give like I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7.5, 7.5, 6, 8, or 9, and 10 out of 10 for sure. And that is all of Final Fantasy 15. Overall, again, Final Fantasy 15. The core game, I want to say it's like a 7 out of 10. The core game of Final Fantasy 15 is a 7 out of 10. The DLCs were necessary to flesh out the bare bones story. The game was not complete. It was missing a lot of stuff, and so that's why the DLCs exist. The DLCs definitely help it. If I were to include the DLCs, this game all of a sudden goes up to like an 8 out of 10, but because the DLC stuff is separate and it's additional, money, this game is a 7 out of 10. That stuff should have been ingrained in the story, and because it wasn't, it's a travesty. What I'll do now is I'll probably play some more of Final Fantasy 15 when I get the chance. I will do some of the extra added content, the additional dungeons, and the additional hunts. But until then, whenever I get the chance. But for now, I'm not in a hurry. I'm pretty much done with this game. This is definitively the core game. Again, the core game of Final Fantasy 15, I think, is the weakest Final Fantasy. I think Final Fantasy 13 is actually better than this game, which is crazy to say, but I do believe so. The Royal Edition, it needs to be said, includes additional stuff that I think really helped this game, but at the same time, this game is very bare bones, and at least 13 was a bit more fleshed out. And because I didn't like the gameplay, the fighting in this game, it really hurt and it became a grind. But I can still rate it and say, you know what, this is overall like this is a 7 out of 10 game for me. If it wasn't called Final Fantasy 15, I think more people would realize, yeah, this game's kind of very mediocre. And I guess that's it. I'm gonna stop it right here. Thanks for watching. Yo, I'm gonna call you up and we'll talk a little bit more about this.